Okay. So, as you can see his face, anything you can understand? Anything you can understand? And the date of his birth is given 1863 to 1902. So, can you? Yeah, definitely he is not with us. But what else you can remember for Swamiji, Swami Vivekananda? Okay, let me see. Yes, Ridhita is almost correct. Yes, Ridhita, it's his birthday, but it's tomorrow, that is 12th January. So, 12th January 1863. Yes, 12th January 1863, Swami Vivekananda was born. And today I'll just spend some moments talking about him, because you know that he is one of the youth icons of our country, because he is or his birthday is been celebrated as the National Youth Day, because he talked about the youth, the people, the you who are listening to me right now. Yes, it's national holiday. But why? Because he was the only person in the 19th century who said that the youth is the future of our country. If we can encourage the youth, then we can encourage the nation, right? So, a little bit information, I'll just talk about him. His mother, as you can see, was Bhuvaneshwari Devi, and he was named during his birth as Narendranath Dotto. Okay. Yes, National Youth Day. Thank you, Ridhita. Then he studied in a metropolitan school. Then he went to Presidency College at Kolkata and graduated from University of Calcutta. He had acquired a vast knowledge of different subjects, especially Western philosophy and history. Then at the threshold of youth, Narendranath had to pass through a period of spiritual crisis, and when he was assailed by doubts about the existence of God. So, he was a person who got a spiritual learning, who got a spiritual enlightenment, and this enlightenment then changed his and created some questions within him, which asked him or which created some doubts about the existence of God. In 1881, in November, Narendranath went to meet Sri Ramakrishna, who was staying at the Kali temple in Dakshineshwar. We all know about this man. This man was a spiritual leader, but he was one of the very, very important reformer of modern India. He was a spiritual leader. He was a spiritual man, but he talked in a very simple language. He talked in a very modern way. So, then in 1884, there was a sudden death of his father, and Narendranath then had to bear the burden of supporting his mother, brother and sisters. On 16 August in 1886, Sri Ramakrishna died. So, from 1881, Vivekananda got the support of Ramakrishna. Yes, he was born in Kashipur. Good, Ridhita. It's a good research. Ridhita, I will talk about 4 or 5 minutes. Then after that, whatever you are researching, right now, can you say it, then I can record your voice, and I can share this to the CBSE, right? Redita, whatever you are doing the research right now, can you say it in few lines? When you are ready, I'll just switch on, I'll just switch on the microphone. Okay, Redita? Yes. So from where you have got this, that he was born in Kashipur and died in Kashipur, date is very important. The Google is saying yes, you just read it out, okay? Then everybody can hear you. Whatever you have seen in Google, you can just read it out if you are ready. Okay. Then what we can see here, that from 1887 he took the formal vows of sannyas. Yes, very good, Shubham. Yes, he took the vows of sannyas in 1887 and he became a sannyasi, and he started wearing the saffron color, and this is the famous Vivekananda rock, because in this rock at Kanyakumari he meditated. This is the endmost point, southernmost point of our country, where three oceans, three water bodies come together. The Arabian Sea from the west, the Bay of Bengal from the east, and in the south the Indian Ocean. It's in Kanyakumari. If you have visited Kanyakumari, you can check it out. Okay, so he meditated there, and then he became a full grown sannyas. He said, all my patriotism is gone, everything is gone, now it's only mother, mother. That means he called his country mother and nothing else is there. The national ideas of India are renunciation and service, intensity her in those channels, and the rest will take care of itself. So he said all these during the time because India was under the colonial period. He also said that God is present in every living being, that is Jiva. There is no other God besides that. Who says Jivas? Who serves Jiva serves God indeed, which means that who serves the living being serves the God indeed. One may gain political and social independence, but if one is a slave to his passions and desires, one cannot feel the pure joy of real freedom. Yes, religion is the idea which is raising the brute into man and man unto God. So these are the philosophies of Vivekananda, what he said, and he went to America from Mumbai on 31st May 1893, where the world's religious parliament was held in Chicago, September 1893, and there he participated. And in that meeting he was one of them, and it was a famous speech which he has given. And after his return on May 1st, 1897, he founded the Ramakrishna Mission Ashram. And he also got the help of another lady whose name was Margaret Noble, and later she was known as Sister Nivedita, and he was Captain and Mrs. Xavier, Joseph McLeod and Sarah Bull. So these people helped him to form the Ramakrishna Mission Ashram. Then it is a picture of his old age, starting the old age, and he also gave some of his philosophies, and finally his health deteriorated and the end came quietly on the 9th of 4th July 1902. So on 1902 he left his body with us. Okay. So what we have decided, what we have seen, it says all mortal body, but actually he left with us, he is living with us with his philosophy and all. Okay, fine. Yes, definitely Ridhita, you can talk about the Ramakrishna Mission Ashram, how it was created. Yes, he became a Kalpataru. So let me see, I am just switching on Ridhita's microphone. Ridhita, unmute yourself, I can't do it here. Ridhita, you can unmute yourself.